Hi, it's Ted from Mob Rules. So Dave and John joined us for a game of Shadespire. So if you probably saw the unboxing, you know that it's here. We got to play with it, and we got to see the inside of it. If you didn't watch that video, that's okay. Unboxings aren't for everybody, but they are for you, because you love our charming personalities. Ha! So anyway, it was a lot of fun. The video's a little choppy as we tried to figure out the rules, plus do videography, plus we didn't know what the hell we're doing, and of course we're trying to figure out the game, because it's really like the first time the guys got to play it. I got to play it a long time ago, but I was so celebrity drunk off of meeting Duncan Rhodes, I wasn't really paying attention to what the different mechanics do, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Duncan Rhodes, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and he's blocked me and filed a restraining order against me ever since I sent him my underwear. So don't do that and you'll be fine. Anyway, stick with us. We do have some more battle reports coming up for this, and by then we should have a better understanding of the rules. So there are some fubs, but just enjoy those, because that's why you watch us. It's to look down on us, right? That's why I watch me. Anyway, stick with us and see how Shadespire rolls down.
So John's going Chaos. Dave, you're going to do the Stormcast. So you're going to see a character for each, or a card for each character. And then if you notice, if you flip them over, you have the regular, and then you have the inspired. So the gold ones are going to be your inspired. And there's certain criteria that you have to meet. I think with your chieftain, John, if three guys go down in battle, he gets inspired, kind of like bloodied in Overwatch. And you're going to tell who's your main guy by having a, like Severin right here has a crown. I think a Gorak.
Right there.
Yeah. So that's kind of how you figure your chief or your leader is. For the most part, you're going to start off with the gray, and then of course flip over when you need. They usually ask that everybody bring their tiles to the game, so we're probably going to be seeing a lot more of these show up. And what will happen is the person who wins the dice off is going to put down their tile first. And you basically can put them down however you want, so long as you have at least 3 hexes touching. Because we have a small table, we'll probably just end up with a really basic... so you'll want at least 3 hexes, full hexes. So this doesn't count, that doesn't count. And this is going to be your no man zone, where those merge. Outside of that, this is going to be, like if we set it up like this would be Dave's board, and this would be John's board. And then these would be your deployment zones. So wherever there's the underhive or underworld symbol. If you see this solid white, thicker border, so you have a couple of those, Dave has some of these, that's going to be a no man's zone. You can't go in there. The I don't know, there's like really bad dog farts here, so you really don't want to go in there. And Dave sprinkled all of his gack, so it might get on your shoes. So just worry about that. And then as soon as you deploy, you go back and forth deploying. Whoever won the dice off in the first place gets to put down the first one, and so on until everybody's deployed up. Excellent, so there it is. You guys go ahead and reveal him.
Alright, 3 and 5.
Awesome, so we got 1, 4, 2, and 3 and 5 over here.
I started with the objectives, right? Or
Place the fighters, players roll off again. Right. We've got to draw cards first.
Okay.
These and 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 3. All right. Now, place the fighters. Players roll off again.
to see who places first. I got a 6 again. I like this dice.
I'm less a fan of this one.
Okay.
This is also one.
But you also have way more fighters than I do.
That's
So
true.
it feels
I'm
fair
going
to
to
let
go
you
first. So I'm going to go here.
What was Korn's number? Is it 6? So
This feels like cheating. Here. My leader.
I'm going to place this guy here.
I will take Smacky McHammer Smacks here.
This guy's gonna go here.
And then Angard the Bright Shield I'm going to put here.
Bloodied Sack is gonna go here. And then Arnulf is gonna go
Was
here.
it the accident with the fence?
Yeah. His name is literally Bloodied Sack.
Poor guy. It's those little twisty ties on the top of the fences, man.
right.
They'll get you.
That's right.
And then it just says, you're now ready to battle.
Okay. Let's battle it.
So your dice off.
4.
I'm
Ooh.
going to roll over here because I think 6s come from this side.
It knows.
Nuts!
One's due.
All right. Move action, or charge action, or go on guard.
So
So there's two different kinds of move actions, right? There's a regular move, and then there is the charge. The thing with the charge is once you charge, you can attack at the end of it, but you can't do anything else for the rest of the turn. So
does this count as a full hex here?
it does not. So if it's incomplete by any means, then it's...
Okay.
Already trying to sneak around me. I see how it is. You're charging.
This guy here with the giant hammer.
Which one is charging me?
This guy.
So you should have
Let me roll Overwatch,
on the cards real quick. So we have different characteristics that are on them. So let's go ahead and take a look at Garrick over here, and we see that he has a 4 for his attack, I believe, right? And then a 4 for movement, and then he has what is that? 1 for resistance, and then he has a 4 for wounds. And then he also has, let's see, his axe can go 1 space, so basically right next to him. His attack dice are 2, and his it looks like his damage is 2.
Yes.
All right. So, since you are declaring a charge, I'll go to page 22 so I can see it. Charge action, you move as you would
Okay.
move your movement. And then immediately make an attack action with them.
Okay. So he has his dice or his chained axe, which is 2 squares. But I'm going to do a brutal chop, which is 3 dice attack for 2 damage each. I'm going to do it on this gentleman here.
And which guy's attacking me here?
This guy.
Oh, I'm in card wise.
Oh.
So
this
he actually
for
has
chain.
2 special. He has 2 attacks as
Yeah.
opposed to my guys who only have
He's
1.
got a brutal chop, which is just kind of like the chest slap, and then a chained axe, which apparently does less damage than a backhand.
And you.
So,
So which one
so
of my guys?
I'm backhanding this guy here.
Oberyn the Bold.
Yes.
All right.
So I got an exclamation mark, a hammer, and a eyeball.
So one's a critical hit. The other is, from what I remember, I think the other one is a hit. And I think with these, if you have an assist, it works. Otherwise, it doesn't. Is that-
So this is a successful attack. This is a critical hit, and then the eyeball is not in the beginner page.
If so, this barely awake eyeball counts as the support success. So if you have
Another guy beside him.
another guy beside him,
Okay.
it counts as a success.
So I just got 1 critical and 1 regular.
So then I roll my defense dice equal to the target's defense characteristic and count the number of successes I roll. So my defense characteristic is 1, right?
To use a black one. And it's kind of the same thing, where if you get the shield or the exclamation mark, you're fine.
Like X-Wing.
But you do have a partner there.
So that counts as a success.
So does it remove the crit or the regular?
If the attack total is greater than the defense total, the attack action is successful, and the target suffers damage. Take a number of wound tokens equal to the damage characteristic of the attack action and place them on the target's fighter card.
So how much damage did that do?
2.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
Big hammer.
There you go, big hammer. Okay. So I like this. So
All right, so now that you have charged, did 2 damage, did you want to push him back? You have that option.
yes.
Okay. Cool.
Hey,
Little
hey.
Blood Bowl. And do you have any? Both of you guys can perform actions out of your hand.
Okay.
So you get to go first.
I get to go first. Well, I'm going to play an action onto Karsus of Whirlwind of Death.
What? What does that do?
+1 damage to all attacks within range 1 or 2.
On that guy?
Yep.
That
Nice.
seems cheaty.
Sensible.
Would you like some damage tokens, Dave?
Maybe. You get to attack. Are you going to attack again?
So after that, it should be your turn, right?
Yes, it's my turn. And I am going to play a healing potion on Oberyn the Bold.
What?
Ooh, how does that work?
Alright, so healing potion is roll of shield or critical. Remove up to 2 wound tokens. Otherwise, remove 1. Alright,
Just one?
taking 1 away.
That works. Keep them alive.
Okay. Okay.
So what was your whirlwind?
Oh, the Whirlwind of Death.
And then
Okay.
that goes on the bottom, I believe.
Okay, so next, is that gonna... Oh, so it's a gear, and it's gonna... Continuous effect. So next turn, he's gonna be swinging like a badass.
All right. So
Unless
now
I kill him first.
Let's kill him
that's
first.
true. So now I get another activation.
Correct.
I'm going to just move 1, 2.
Well, Dave gets to go now.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I get to go now?
Yeah, so you guys are gonna alternate.
Okay.
Oh, snap, son.
Snap, son. Go.
Alright,
Did that mess with your plans, John, or...
mess with my plans.
So you can't mess with what does not exist.
So, I only have 3 guys to go, but I can only do 4 activations.
That's right. So you can activate somebody twice. As a matter of fact...
Unless you charge. In which case
Right.
you can't activate them again. Let's see. And then, so I want to... Alright, well, I'm going to charge here, I think.
Cool.
Go to there. And then I'm going to attack you. He has 2 attack. So you get some shield dice, I'm sure.
7.
7 shield dice?
Yeah.
Whirlwind's 2.
Not really.
Whirlwind,
I was gonna say 1.
Whirlwind OP.
Could have just gone with that.
Alright, so I have
2 successes
2 success.
to my 1 defense.
Alright.
So I hit you for 3 damage.
Whoa! How's he looking?
He's got a big. Oh, he is dead.
Oh, sad panda. Do you have anything you can perform? Any shenanigans?
Not that I'm going to.
Alright, so let's take a quick look at fighter out of action then.
Actually, well, because it's after that, but before the resolution, right? For the
Yes.
these cards here.
Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Still
Okay.
it's still during this one activation.
Okay.
He said, knowing that somebody's going to
Oh,
watch Who
sure.
Knows Wrong. We're going to get internet yelled at for sure. Out of action. Once a fighter has sustained damage equal to or greater than their wound characteristics, they are taken out of action. Remove them and their tokens from the battlefield. The other player gains 1 glory point.
Glory point.
So I have taken your glory holes. Some cards allow you to save a fighter before they're taken out of action. If you use one of these cards and your fighter is not taken out of action, your opponent does not gain a glory point. So what does your card say that could save him?
Nothing. It says just
Oh.
a +1 wounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, he's just toast then.
But now I can still do an action
That's
because
right.
he's toasted, right?
Right, now we can play cards.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sidestep here.
Nice.
Clever. Well played.
Okay. So now my turn.
Your turn, sir.
Okay. I will move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good move. Where's my glory token?
All right. That's your turn, right?
Now it is my turn.
Do you guys have any cards you want to play?
Oh. Yeah.
I think I'm still good, but I'm going to look again.
I'm gonna play a Desecrate, where I remove this from the battlefield.
Whoa! There goes the game for Dave.
I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
It's the other two.
I am going to shoot. I'm going to do a move action. So he is done.
So, yeah.
Right, because charge.
Right. So he has a different
That's-
one. You
yeah.
got it. Mm-hmm.
So
So you activate him again later. Any cards?
I'm good.
So what's your equivalent of Desecrate? Is it Windex? Or
Yeah.
do you
Place an objective on the battlefield.
gonna clean this spot and then name the Emperor?
So I need to take it. Do.
Right. So now it's my activation.
Is there a follow-up move after slapping somebody and doing a pushback?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
All right.
Well, because you moved that guy, right?
That guy.
So now, So now it's my
Yeah.
turn.
Well, I was looking at cards.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good actually.
So this is your last activation, is that right, John?
No, this is I just flipped that
Oh, okay.
because I did 1, 2, and he had sidestep with a card.
Cool.
So this would be activation through. And actually, for cards, do I want to? I might. I'm going to play Great Strength on him.
Ooh, what does that do?
It gives him +1 damage to all attacks actions within range of 1 or 2.
Those two.
This guy here.
Okay.
And then for his action, I'm going to move him to here. And it's your turn. I want to play more cards.
All right.
Yeah. I don't
So
want
my
more
turn.
Cards.
I am going to declare a charge with Severin Steelheart, my leader,
Okay.
because he's awesome. 'Cause something tells me you have hold objective 4, so I'd like to deny you at least one of those. So just charge to there.
Good old bloody
nice and
sack.
nice, nice and simple. All right. And he has 2 attacks. Going to give you the nasty stare with my sword, I think, there. So a critical success.
good.
And
Ooh, denies the critical.
Yep.
but I still win.
Yep. So you do
3 damage.
3 damage. Bloody sack is also gone.
Oh. One more and Goric becomes inspired.
He sure does. In fact, all of them become inspired.
Do they really?
At least 3 fighters are out of action.
Oh, wow. I love that aspect.
Where are you
that
reading
all blood
that?
for the blood
It's the
gun.
gold box. That's how you get the card flipped over to the other side.
Oh, this fighter rolls a shield or okay. So all my inspired is on defense. So I actually should be inspired with Oberyn then.
Okay.
You took your hand off the piece. Doesn't count.
Yeah. Cheater. Look at you following the rules.
Cool. I'm getting it.
So he charged, right?
Correct.
So he can't attack, right?
All right. Well, I did attack, but yes.
Wait, but you can't do it again,
can't
even
do
though
it
you have
again.
another action.
Correct.
And I'm going to play the card Great Fortitude on Garrick, giving him
Ooh.
+1 wound.
So you're not attacking?
Nope.
You're just moving?
Actually, yeah, you're right. I'm
That
gonna.
was your-
I might as well. I'm going to charge.
This is your last action.
Yeah,
right?
that's my last
So
action.
you're playing Great Fortitude before you do your charge. So
Yeah, before I do my oh yeah,
There you go.
in the previous phase.
no, because I played Great Strength, so I'm going to take that card back real quick. And then I do 2, 1 regular damage.
All right, and he has 1 defense, which makes perfect sense. Come on, Daddy. Oh, shield block.
Nice.
And he was already inspired, or is this somebody else?
No, we're not inspired yet. That's somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of us are inspired yet. What was a tie is nothing.
I think you just ignore it.
Yeah.
If it's the total, but you rolled at least 1 success, it's the action fails. However, the target can be driven back.
Aww. Get away from me.
Yeah. That's the end of my actions.
All right, Dave.
All right.
Last one.
I believe that...
Because I think you should only be able to do stuff with the guy at the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And what I want to do is shuffle cards, which is one of the actions here, as I'm looking forward, sorry.
So you're looking to shuffle.
Let's see, additional actions here. Guard, cleave, knockback, action phase. Common actions are make an action printed on a fighter card, such as an upgrade or... Okay. Activations that don't involve activating a fighter. Instead, these activations allow a player to do something. So I will draw a power card from the top of my... Actually, I'm going to discard an objective card and get an objective card. That's what I'm going to do. So
I hope you draw get objective 2.
All right, I'm going to discard this one and draw this one. So that is the
Objective 2?
I'm not telling. So that is the end phase then.
Okay, so the end phase?
So do you have any other cards you want to play before
The end phase?
Right, because you
Power
have that.
step.
You just...
Yeah, I'll put Great Fortitude on Garrick over here, giving him +1 wound.
Cool.
All right.
And can you double check to see...
That's your leader, right?
This is my leader.
That's your leader?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's dead.
That was it. That was his action.
That was his action. End phase.
All right, so
Touch of death.
so round one, end phase. Check your objective cards. If you have met the conditions of any of the cards,
Oh, wow. Well done,
forget
man.
that. All right,
I was very subtle with what my objectives were.
very very subtle. I didn't know what was happening.
All right, what'd you get, Dave?
I have hold objective 4.
5.
5 is the one that I have completed. So, reveal those cards and collect the number of glory points displayed at the bottom.
2.
You can then discard any or all of your remaining objective cards, placing them face up in the discard pile next to your objective deck. You reveal and play any upgrade cards, same way as described in 23, and then discard your remaining power cards, placing them face up in a discard pile next to your power deck.
So far, it looks like... so John got 2 from objectives, and I believe you got 1 from objectives and then 2 from kills. Right? So, 3 to 2.
Okay. And so I discard, and then you redraw to 3, right?
Yep.
And you discard any remaining cards in your deck?
In your hand.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I played those then.
Yep.
And you draw 5 more, right?
4, 5.
That's right.
Same thing.
Okay.
And 3. 2, 3.
Doing pretty good so
Yes.
far. Oh! The
Yes!
favored number. I was hoping for a 1 so I could say it was your favorite number, but...
So close.
Bitter face.
Come on. Perfect. That's fine. I'm not afraid of you going first. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, okay.
And then retract your action counters.
Oh, yeah.
So we can start over fresh.
To go to this guy.
Look at this. I'm playing Smash 'em Up with the StormCast, and John's playing the Bloodthirsty Corn Tactics.
We picked the right sides.
Yeah, we're doing this.
There are cunning corn.
Oh, right. I should look at these. They're probably important. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh.
Okay. So he is going to charge. Your leader.
All right.
So that is Targor, and he has 2 dice to attack. And he gets
Oh.
a regular slap and a critical slap.
Doing pretty good with those crits,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I'm going to roll my 1 dice. And it's...
Dodgy McDodgerson.
I don't know what that is, actually.
Yes. It's a game winner.
That might be a corn thing, not a you thing.
Let's see.
Look
I'm
at
going to assume that that's... I sway gently to the side and you miss.
Dang, guard.
All right.
So look for shields and arrows.
If a fighter's on guard, shields and arrows both count. And so instead...
Otherwise, it's just shields.
Otherwise, shields just make me look wishy-washy. Or arrows make me look
Okay.
Just
pushy-shovey.
swaying. Hey,
So
guys.
you don't do anything, so I get 2 hits on you, right?
I think you just beat me and do me the damage straight outright.
And then I think with the crit, you push back. Or have the
Okay.
option to.
Well, so critical successes are... if you have more critical successes than, So for some reason, if you were rolling 6 dice... and I was rolling 6 dice.
Yeah,
and you
then
had 3
yeah.
critical successes and 3 fails, and I had 4 stops. The critical successes would cause you to still
So
win.
it's objective secured.
Cool.
Kind of.
Wound secured.
Okay, so you just take 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Fine. I am okay with that.
You're Oh, you want to play
Cards.
any cards?
Yes, please. All right. Oh, I think you get an extra attack dice if you have people next to you, John, assisting.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm...
I think it's just you get to add that extra symbol. I don't think you get an extra dice.
I'm looking at a card that says roll an extra attack dice if there are no adjacent friendly fighters.
I think it's just that dice.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that card. I'm going to do... think so. Gear is played during, right, or buff?
I have to double check, but I think from what you read, I think you could play it whenever. But I get the impression that earlier, I got the impression that it's only a certain time.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to play Righteous Strike on Bright Shield.
Okay. I'm good.
You're good?
Yep. Your turn.
All right. I'm going to do a charge action with Bright Shield. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man, poor little 2 wound Targor.
All right. So I'm going to do a Righteous Strike. So I have 3 dice.
Okay.
Well, that's looking pretty solid there.
Back to the dugout.
But after this
Ooh.
attack, so reaction after this attack action, if it failed and the target was the enemy leader, make this attack action again.
Okay, but that wasn't enemy leader.
So.
But his enemy leader just went Super Saiyan.
Mm-hmm. Both of them did.
Oh no. Okay. And then that would go face up, but we are short on table space, so there you go. Let's see, play a card. I'm going to play Great Strength on Oberyn Inspired.
Okay. I'm gonna play Confusion. Choose 2 fighters that are adjacent to each other and switch them.
Oh wow.
Hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Okay.
Fair. My turn, right?
Your turn, sir.
Alright, so the second activation. He's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't have any cards to play.
I'm going to do a blood offering. Where I choose a friendly fighter, they suffer 1 damage. I roll 2 extra attack dice for their first attack action in the next activation. So he is down to 1 wound. But he rolls 5 dice when he attacks.
Neat.
Dirty.
I'm going to give Steel Heart the Lightning Blade.
Okay. It sounds like a really shitty romance novel, by the way.
Steel
Steel
Heart?
Heart and the Lightning Blade.
You have to model him with a bare chest and
yeah.
flowing hair.
It's
He's already halfway
teen
there.
romance, John. It's going to be awesome. All right, I'm going to declare a charge with Steel Heart.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 to there. And I will issue an attack on you there.
Okay.
And I roll 2 dice. On a critical hit, this attack action has +1 damage. Oh, it's close, John.
It's close.
Are you going to stop it?
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
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 Oh.
He's out of action.
I'm going to go ahead and cast or play claim awe-inspiring then. Score this immediately if your warband has taken 2 or more fighters out of action in this phase.
Nice.
And you also get the 1 for taking the guy out.
Yep. Okay. So for my 3rd activation, he is going to charge your leader.
Ooh. So that means you won't be able to use that last activation.
Oh, I won't be able to use it for models and stuff, but
Oh,
You can
right.
still
I
rotate
still
cards.
rotate cards,
Right.
even though they're discarded. That's okay though. So he has great strength, so he gets +1 damage to all of his attacks, and he still has +1 wounds, so he's now up to 5 wounds because he went Cyan. So 2 dice, 1 critical.
Nice.
Very savable though.
I have to get a critical in order to save it.
Yes,
Which
because this is a 5 damage attack.
So
That's
roll a
it?
six.
5 damage?
4 damage attack.
That's all you got? 4?
That's all I got.
Bam! He's toast.
Hold on. Flip.
What?
Well,
Okay.
I rolled a shield.
Does he flip and die, or does he flip and live?
He flips and dies.
So it's kind of like
I don't know.
Sweet.
Maybe I was hoping if I flipped it, he would live.
It's a sweet 1080.
His hair started to flow just as he falls down.
All right, so that's 2.
Ooh, victory point for John.
2 for me.
Victory
so-
point for me.
Woo!
Nice.
And then what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm good.
So this is my final activation here.
Yep.
I need +1 move.
That's why I moved
And,
away in a very corn fashion.
oh, I'm not going to get to the objectives. Yeah, I guess I will just move. So that's action number 3.
And I'm
This is
going
action
to
number 4.
search for cards. So I just draw 2, right?
Right.
And I can play a card now, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to play Blood Slick for Garrick only, which is +1 defense.
Nice.
Was he just rocking a ton of cards over there?
Yeah, yeah. He has +1 damage, +1 wound, +1 defense,
Just became a
and
Primarch.
he's Super Saiyan. Yeah,
That's how Angron started.
that's right.
That's fine. I will. I will give Oberon Brave Strike.
What does that
So
do?
roll an extra attack dice if there are no adjacent friendly fighters.
Cool.
All right. So what objectives did you guys get?
I have hold 1 and 2, which I did not accomplish.
Did you accomplish anything?
Yeah, took 2 dudes down.
Okay.
I got there was only slaughter. Score this in an end phase if no fighter is holding an objective.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, I'm excited by that.
Look at us playing the game right. He said, hoping the internet corrects him in 20 minutes.
You don't ask for it; it just happens. All right. Also, I did draw hold objective 2, which I'm very sad about.
All right, so that was the end phase.
Okay. All right. What'd you guys do? So you got new objective
So our
cards?
new objectives. This is our last round of the battle here.
Nice. How you feeling, John? You got this? You gonna?
I know, I gotta use some
Pull it
pretty
out.
corny tactics. I'm just gonna go ahead and discard this one, which is sake only. So sad. Like all of my hands have had a bunch of sake only, and I just ran them right into things.
This is going to be interesting, John. Let's see how this goes down.
Okay.
2-1. Although Gorsuch is amazing at this point, right?
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Well, it comes down to the dice roll here then.
It sure does. All right. Oh dear.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I can survive.
All right, so
You got this.
I got this.
Inspired Oberon is going to. We're just going to try to end it here. I think we're going to go ahead and declare that charge. Take these out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to go to here.
Okay.
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I only moved one square, so you can half my 3.
Dangerous terrain.
So I have. I've got Brave Strike.
I really
and
want you to just whiff the shit out of this.
I'm
Because
really-
you're being real cocky about this,
I-
right?
So
He asked politely, Dave.
it's 2 dice with an extra one because, well, you don't have anybody left.
Yep.
Blood for the Blood Gods. You know how it is.
I mean, Horn's pretty happy right now.
Right now, yeah. Thinking pretty good. All right, so here it is. John, what do we got? There's,
Holy shit.
I don't know what 2 hammers and the swords are.
I think you need to match up. I think. I don't know.
You got the hammers.
Oh, maybe. Do you have swords? Oh, yeah, you have swords. So, yeah, I have hammers. So, it's 2.
No.
No, sir.
Suck sock.
All right, so +1 damage to the
Is that gonna
attack.
take you out, John?
And that's 3.
So 3 damage?
Yes.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Because I have 5 wounds.
Didn't you get a
Because
+1 for fortitude?
Plus 1
Yeah.
wounds.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's fine.
A little deflated there.
Alright, so I'm
Perfectly fine.
still alive.
Oh, where's my objective? Let's see. Hold on.
What are you thinking, John?
Oh, I'm good actually.
Yeah?
I'm feeling it.
Are you?
I'm
Hold on.
feeling it,
That's
yeah.
card time.
Okay, play your
Play
cards.
some cards.
Oh, that's my discard pile. Oh, this was my.
You guys got some cards?
What you playing, Dave?
I'm going to play block
Oh, that's my discard pile. Okay.
on him. This fighter and all adjacent friendly fighters go on guard.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so he's on guard. Did we get you a... Nope. Let's give you a victory point.
We're on
Guard,
now.
you got it.
Cool.
Okay.
On guard.
Oh, that was already there. I'm gonna play healing potion. Try and get some of that
You're
back.
gonna get it back.
That's an attack dice, right?
That's a defense
Oh, that
dice.
was-
Oh, cool. So yeah, I
Flat
got.
die.
I removed 2 wounds.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool. All right, and now it's my activation, right?
Correct. What do you got?
So I'm gonna activate here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What? I think you just pulled some Zinch out. What are you doing?
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And then I'm gonna play this card.
Crack grenade?
Actually, what's your movement? Because
3.
he can't charge, and his movement's 3.
Correct.
I'm good.
Wow.
But
Secure 3 glory points if you're more than 5 spaces away from an enemy at the end of the game.
3, 6. Okay.
Let's see.
So just charge twice, Dave.
Yeah.
Can't charge. Can't move twice.
Teleport. What are you gonna do?
Let's see. So this is This is turn 1. So I'm gonna side.
This is turn 2.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna sidestep.
Okay.
Forward 1. And then.
That's my turn.
And now it
Just
is your
play
turn.
card?
Yep.
I'm going to play... Corn Calls. The Blood Gods. Roll 1 extra attack dice for your first attack action and the next activation.
Cool.
Okay. So, my turn? He's going to charge.
Ooh.
Oh, because you sidestepped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, you go first.
Well, I'm choosing a card.
Okay.
But I don't have anything to play, so you're good.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. So, well, no, because he just sidestepped, so it's
Right.
his turn now. Because you went first.
He didn't move, right, or do anything.
Right. So,
right.
so
it's
it's your
still,
activation.
You're right.
Yeah. I was just trying
I
to cheat.
sidestepped at the end of that.
Yeah.
So then it's... Yeah, because you were playing Corn Calls.
Yes.
So now it's my turn.
It's a reactionary thing.
I'm going to burn an action to draw a card.
You guys got all tentative there.
Cool. Okay. So now my activation. I'm not going to play any cards. I'm going to activate and I'm going to charge. Legit. All right. So he has 2 attacks looking for hammers. He has plus...
You're hitting with hammers now.
I'm hitting with hammers now.
All right.
Alright. And I get 1 extra attack dice for the card I played last turn. Alright. Hammers. So 1 critical, 1 hammer.
All right.
And these are doing 4 damage each.
Okay. I rolled a
Glory hole.
jumping upstream.
Should get your glory hole,
Yeah.
John.
That's my glory hole.
Oh, you got it.
Did you get it?
No. Oh, I need to. I do need 1
glory
more.
hole, man.
Okay, yeah, because I hit
Cornholed him. Waka waka.
All right. So how much damage do you have on you right now?
I removed 2 and I did take 2, right?
You took 3.
I took 3. So I had 5 wounds total, and 3 is 2, plus 2 is 4, so I'm at 4 wounds. So I have 1 wound token on me.
Okay. So, time for this card phase stuff.
Oh, I start, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to play Insensate. The first friendly fighter who suffers any amount of damage in the next activation only suffers 1 damage.
Holy crap.
Let me see. That sounds awesome. First friendly. Neat. That's okay because we've done all of our activations. I can't even.
Yeah, I can't draw any more cards.
Well, you could.
What, can we draw more objectives?
You could discard an objective and draw an objective in the activation phase, according to the book, or pass and do nothing.
Right.
So I will.
Because neither of us can move at this point. We're just glaring at each other,
Right.
trying to maximize points.
So I'm going to go ahead and discard Annihilation, which makes me sad because I totally thought I was going to get that.
Oh, until I ran away heroically.
Yeah. So you were getting a running start for your. Okay, wish I'd had that one before. All right.
All right, my turn.
Yes, your turn. Sir.
All right, so I'm going to activate. I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to draw an objective.
Do you have anything to play?
No.
All right. I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Daddy's looking for hold objective 1. I didn't get that, so discard that. Draw 1.
Because I can't move at all or do anything. I just... Right, after charging?
Yes, is from what I understand.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
From the 30 seconds I got
All
to
right.
glance at the list.
So I'm gonna burn through this. Try and score another one. Okay. Sweet, that was useless. Alright, end of game.
All right. So I'm going to score Sigmar's Bulwark.
How did you score that?
Score this in an end phase if none of your fighters suffered any damage in the preceding action phase. You didn't hit me in action phase 4, so
That's
I
good.
get to take that one.
All right.
I think,
Sure.
as I read it.
I'm with that.
What you got, John?
Is that all you're scoring?
I'm looking here to make sure.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that.
Yeah.
Before you dump a whole
No,
bucket of glory tokens on me.
I didn't get that.
24 cornholes.
Score this immediately. Nope, that's it.
Okay. So it begins. Score this in an end phase of at least one fighter from each warband is out of action.
Nice.
1 point from that. And then Corn Cares Not. Score this in an end phase if 5 or more fighters are out of action. Which I get 2 for.
Okay.
Holy shit. This game just turned around.
But I don't hold objective 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the end of the game.
Excellent game, sir.
how many was
All right,
it?
so I scored 4 for taking out 4 of your dudes,
Okay.
and I scored 3 for other stuff.
Okay, so I didn't really separate it out. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wow.
Corn come from behind. Who would have thought that playing tactics with Corn would
I know.
cause you to win?
I love this game. Man, that was super rad.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
I was really surprised. I had very, very low expectations. I know
So for the game, or
Yeah.
for that particular game, or
of
for
Dave
the game
in general. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I feel like I acquitted myself fairly well
Mm-hmm.
until, you ran away. I'm sorry.
Heroically ran away.
Sprinted heroically in the
Yeah.
opposite direction.
I had to go boast to a guy slightly off board that you didn't see.
Right.
But I like I said, I like the format a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, a couple of guys were really, really hyping this as being
Yeah.
awesome. I think Ted, you
Yeah.
played it at AdeptCon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all in for this. I'm gonna go blow a whole ton of money
So-
on really stupid stuff.
It's a very different game. Like it's a very different. I see some like little pieces of Blood Bowl in it, but for the most part, like I don't see
Yeah,
like
it's,
Age of Sigmar. I don't see 40k. I mean, it seems like it's its own thing, really, right?
Yeah, it's a
Right.
card game. It's not a miniatures game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
there's miniature elements, sure.
It's like some other similar games that use cards.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of like the old
Customize
Final
it.
Fantasy Tactics in some ways,
Yeah.
and like I mean that
Kind of.
that move back and
Yeah.
forth kind of a thing that we're seeing a little bit more like X-wing ish.
Yeah, there's a lot of kind of calls to X-Men, a couple of infinity kind of things taken off with the activations and things
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
good.
I'm sure we got like a billion rules wrong, but it doesn't matter.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's all that matters.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Not you screaming at your monitor when we got stuff wrong. But yeah, I loved it. I'm gonna get more into this. I think we're gonna do more recording of this and more games.
Yeah, for sure.
Different decks, different things, and kind of go all in. Because geez, yeah, it's surprisingly, and the buy-in isn't terrible, and the time wasn't terrible.
$60 retail estimated?
Maybe, yeah. They haven't
That's what
officially
somebody said it
released it,
was,
or
but-
the number, but I think that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you
Pretty
get
good.
like what is it, 8 models basically. It's
Yep.
not a ton.
Yep.
You get a couple boards. One of the cool things that I thought in the rules they talk about like how you bring your tiles, your boards, and then your opponent brings their boards, and then you kind of like as you determine like who puts the first board down, then you kind of match them up. It's like you determine which board you want to use out of your collection. So there's more than likely going to be expansions.
Yeah.
And they said that there's going to be like game expansions. So you're probably going to have different boards that you can play with.
And super easy to scale up to like 3 or 4 players. As
Oh,
well.
yeah, for
super
sure.
super easy.
yeah,
so
we should
yeah,
It's really neat.
get another box set and do that.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, just get your Sharpie out and like
Dibs on the
change the board.
skeletons.
Get some more going. But yeah, no, it
And
was.
I think the main set too. I think in the unboxing, I unfortunately opened up the other card, but there's basically like you have like one deck per faction, and then you have like an extra deck that's just like rando cards that you can add to it and customize. So like as we get like accustomed to the card game aspect, we can start like modifying to our.
So what you're saying is you
strategies.
put better cards in John's deck than mine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well, I
I've
mean,
known him-
it did look like I was losing most of the battle.
Yeah.
But my tactic was for everyone to be killed.
Yeah.
Because, Corn cares not from where the blood flows.
I foolishly killed them, so it worked out.
It was good. It's good. I
So
enjoyed it.
this is going to be kind of scary because I think like the three of us have kind of stayed away from Age of Sigmar for a while. So this is pot. This is your gateway drug.
Yeah.
That gets us into the Black Tar.
Yeah, I got
Heroine.
rid of mine. I gave a couple guys up here all of my Age of Sigmar stuff, which wasn't.
Yeah. But no, I'm
After this, you're going to get. Your Age
I'm
of
all in on this. I'm still not sure about Age of Sigmar, but this I would definitely recommend kind of picking up a set. It's quick. It's easy to pick up. We got better at the rules as it went along.
Felt like we did,
yeah, and it was very gratifying. And yeah, the secretive mission aspect, big fan. Big fan.
Yep. Different objectives and being able to rotate them in and out. I could see. I started to understand that with. Because I had so many activations, only had 3 people, I was able to rotate stuff a little better, which I didn't understand in the first turn and did in the second. So, yeah, I enjoyed it.
I think it took a while to go through this game, but as you go, it's going to be a lot faster. And so I think in competitive events, as I was mentioning earlier, it's going to be the best of 3. So I think they kind of have it designed so you're going to be playing these 15, 20-minute long games. Yeah. And you just play 2 or 3 of them, if you have to, and then that's it. So
yeah, that was super fast actually.
Yeah. I don't know, and it seems like the rules are just as complicated as you want them to be. The actual fighting and stuff like that was really simple. It was the cards and the strategies behind it. So now that gamers are getting older, we all have kids, so it'll be really easy to get the kids involved. So Anyway, I think that was it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
Stay tuned. We're going to do some battle reports and maybe some twitchings.
Yes. I will do twitchings.
What do you call twitches? Is it twitchings?
Streaming.
Streamings.
Yeah,
I like twitchings.
I don't know. I want to call it twitchings from now on.
Yeah.
John will be twitching.
We'll be twitching some Shadespire for sure, because it is really good. And then obviously, because it's free content, it'll go up in the YouTube page.
So watch it live on Twitch or later on the YouTube channel.
Which are not twitching.
No. They're tubings. All right. Bye.
Bye.